It's the moment East Asia's two giants have long been waiting for. China's economy has outpaced Japan's, at least for a 3-month stretch this year. If the trend continues, China will soon officially become the world's #2 economy, just behind the United States, taking the title Japan has held for over 40 years. The news came as data for the second quarter showed Japan's economic growth has weakened significantly. Between April and June this year, gross domestic product grew by only 0.1%, much lower than expected. China has already claimed the titles of world's biggest exporter, auto market and steel maker in recent years. But there are worries many sectors of the economy are overheating and need profound structural overhaul.
The Chinese are trying now everything they can to prevent it from going even higher and slowing it down now before you see the crisis unfolding. So that doesn't mean they are omnipotent and they can do everything right and that there are no risks. There are risks.
In just 3 decades since opening its doors to foreign investment, the country has registered spectacular growth but is also full of contradictions. Its economy is heavily reliant on exports and needs to find ways of boosting domestic demand and help rebalance a dangerously skewed world economy.
The bad thing is it cannot be sustained. The reason is if you keep selling goods to the others and without buying goods from the other parties, finally the other party will lose the capacity to buy the goods from you.
Japan remains one of the wealthiest and most prosperous countries in the world, but its growth has been stalling for years. Its economy is also heavily reliant on exports. One of the problems is that the yen has been steadily rising, making Japan less competitive abroad.
At the moment, the yen is around 85 against the US dollar. It's obviously strengthened a lot against the euro as well, so Japan's going to be losing market share in other countries.
China is approaching crossroads and in many ways faces some of the same challenges Japan did in the 1980s. It now needs to find the political will to make potentially painful decisions to maintain its growth on track.